What's up, y'all? So I just want to be honest for a minute. Um, I'm in between classes. Just got off with my 47-year-old group, which is my curious kids. I'm on a way or waiting in the waiting period to be on with my 8 to 14-year-old group with my homeschool, 100 virtual homeschool children, right? Our social groups. So I don't know. I've been building this group for a while now, probably about a year. I've learned a lot. I've asked a lot. The kids have given me some feedback. I don't know. But um I got so much on my mind, man. Because I feel like online we either see homeschool families, they look like the perfect family, they have the perfect setup, they are doing it right. They go into all these activities, they don't have no existential situations. Life ain't life for them, you know what I mean? And I just know we need to see other homeschools and other families that are like the majority of us that have other things going on, don't have that perfect situation and things like that. Um, well, we got these people that act like homeschool kids never socialize at all. When you homeschool, the kids socialize, but I am here um creating this space to give them that extra time to socialize or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to build something that is real, something that is sustainable, something that is for these homeschool kids, affordable for the parents, fun, welcome, and safe. Actually useful, like making it make sense. You feel me? And honestly, it's beautiful. I love to get on and talk to these kids and play these games and all this other stuff, but it's also hard sometimes. One thing that people don't always realize is that when you're trying to build a community for whatever your community looks like, and for me, it's homeschool families, especially when you're trying to build an affordable community, there is a constant balancing act that has to be done in the midst of building these communities, right? You want these activities to be exciting, creative, memorable. You want these kids to keep coming back. You want to please the parents. You want to make sure that the parents feel like their children are learning something, that their children are having a good time. You want to make sure you ain't crossing no kind of boundaries and things like that. Um, but you also don't want parents to feel like they got to spend hundreds of dollars. Hey, Zay Zay. But yeah, you don't want them to feel like they have to pay hundreds of dollars for their children to have all of these friends and different experiences and learning and stuff like that. Um, and I really care about that, because a lot of us regular people, especially in the times that we are in, some of us or some people are figuring it out as they go. Some people out here figuring it out week by week. You know what I mean? Some of us are working, homeschooling, parenting, healing, trying to survive. Some of us is in school. Some of us got businesses on top of working, 9 to 5s. Some of us trying to do it all at the same time. And I just want to be there for other parents that are making it work. You feel me? Um, these groups are literally supposed to feel like a breath of fresh air, not just for the kids, but for the parents too. Because I am a parent and I know how hard it can be to do all of the things. I guess what I'm saying in so many words is that I'm like trying to find my people through all of this. Um, I'm trying to find the homeschool parents that are real. Like the ones that don't have the matching linen outfits on every time they walk out the door. Everybody hair nice and combed and cute, looking Instagram ready every time they leave the house. Like I just know it is so, I don't want to say fake, but most of us just don't look like that. I've beat that horse enough now. The ones whose kids are still growing, learning, awkward, loud, creative, emotional, brilliant. Like these kids are just talking to them in my groups, like, these kids are outstanding. Okay. I'm trying to find the other parents that look like me, if you know what I mean. But also parents that don't look like me, and just know that life does not have to be picture perfect all the time, and we can work together to teach these things, these children, the things that we may not have learned in school, or teach them what it is that we want them to learn. I'm building this community from scratch, and I am just trying to find the people that's trying to find me, if you know what that means. Okay, so if you have homeschooled or you're trying to build a community for your kids, I love to hear from you in the comments and in whatever platform that I can. What do you wish existed for homeschool families? What kind of social spaces do your children actually enjoy? And how can that be facilitated in a virtual aspect? Because I want children, a lot of times things like schedules, transportation, um, sometimes there's a lot of things that get in the way of being in person. So I like to facilitate a lot of I like to keep this virtual so that we can meet up with each other at the maximum times. Also, if your child has come to one of our groups, has participated in either our enrichment classes or our meetups, I honestly love your feedback. A few parents have given me feedback on different things, but I just like to hear it. What I can do to make this better for these kids, what I can do to cater to my parents more. What have your kids enjoyed? What would you like to see more of? What do we do in the past that you really would love for us to do again? We have done so many things and been in so many different avenues and spaces. Like, I don't even know anymore. I feel like at this point, what it is that the children and the parents love together. I have some kids that love when we do certain different things, and then I have other kids that love when we do these different things. And I'm just trying to sort out what works best and what can we do more of, because I'll have some things coming, baby. I have a platform that's right now getting set up for us to be easier and for the kids and the parents to be on the same platform but in different spaces so that we can have our communities. You feel me? I just I love y'all. I want to all put our heads, our brains, our experiences, our cultures. Let's put it all together and see what we could do. If you are seeing this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and comment up under this video whatever feedback that you have for me.